Alright, in this video we will learn to write the vertex form equation of a parabola given any two of the following, either the vertex or the focus or the directrix. Alright, for these problems it is all about drawing a little picture. So here's a sketch. -3, -1. So 1, 2, 3, -1. So here is the vertex. And then the focus is at -3, 6. So this will be the focus up here. That means that the parabola is facing upward because it's got to be wrapped around the focus like that. So as soon as I see that it's upward facing, I'm choosing between which model of a parabola we're using. Because sometimes we do x minus h squared is equal to 4p times y minus k. But other times we do y minus k squared is equal to 4p times x minus h. So, is this a situation where the x is going to be squared or should the y be squared? Well, this is a very normal looking parabola. It's right side up. And a normal parabola is the type where we have like y equals x squared. So we're going to go with the first version because it has the normal x squared. Alright, so that's the first thing, is to knowing to use this model. Now let's go ahead and put the vertex in there. So the coordinates of the vertex go in the parentheses. So this -3 is going to show up here as a +3. And this -1 is going to show up here as a +1. So all I really need to know is what the p-value is. But the p-value is just this distance right here. Okay, this is the p-value between the vertex and the focus. So remember, the focus is up here at 6. Alright, let me just put a 6 next to it. And the vertex is at -1. So from 6 to -1, that's a jump of 7. So that tells me that p is equal to 7. So if I take that 7 and I plug it in, 4 times 7 is 28. Okay, and it's upward facing, so I can leave it positive. So that gives me the final answer of x plus 3 squared is equal to 28 times y plus 1. So this would be the vertex form equation. Alright, let's do one more example. So, it's all about the sketch. So we have a focus at 2, 2. Alright, so here's the focus at 2, 2. And then we have the directrix. Whoa! That is, it's not supposed to be 6, 2. It's supposed to be the directrix is, let's say, y equals 6. Let's see, how did the last one go? Alright, let's say the directrix is x equals 6. Okay, there it is. So, yeah, make that modification. So the directrix is x equals 6. So if that is the case, then here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. X equals 6 would be a vertical line at 6. So there's my directrix. So right now you should be picturing where the vertex is going to be. Well, if this is at 2 and this is at 6, right in the middle, let's see, it should be 4. Okay, it should be here at 4, because that leaves me 2 to the right, takes me to the directrix, 2 to the left, takes me to the focus. So here's my vertex right here at the point 4, 2. Okay, so the parabola is facing to the left in this case. But the p-value, remember, this is the p-value right here, alright, between the focus and the vertex. Or I could have used the value right here between the vertex and the directrix. Those two numbers should be the same. Either way, I hope you see that the p-value is 2. Okay, or I could say -2 because it's facing to the left. Okay, so that's the p-value, and I simply got it because of the distance between this one's at 4 and this one's at 2. They're 2 apart. So, because this is sideways, you know, I had to choose between, is it going to be x squared or is it going to be y squared in here. The sideways ones are the ones where we have y squared. So it's going to be y squared is equal to 4p and then x. So time for the vertex, right? See, remember the vertex is this 4, 2. But be careful. I'm not going to put y minus 4 right here because 2 is the y value. So I'm going to put y minus 2. The 4 is the x value, so it goes with the x. So I'll put x minus 4 in there. So this is shaping out to be my equation. I just need to substitute that p value. Okay, so p is -2. If I put that in right there, then I have 4 times -2, and that makes -8. Okay, so I'm going to have y minus 2 squared equals -8 times x minus 4. Alright, there it is. Here endeth the lesson.